Hello everyone, and welcome. It's me, the Silly Goose here, and today we are playing a fun land-themed deck. If you like that sort of thing, it's going to be for you. We are running green-red Tannuk Landfall. I love this card. Is he good in standard? You'll see. Probably not. Um, a lot to get going, a lot to get him pinging off every single time. We've got the Ice Till Explorers in here, and so on and so forth, but this is at its heart a Sapling Nursery Tannuk deck. I want these two cards to really shine, and we do that. The deck turns fetches into threats, threats into pressure, and pressure into wins quite quickly once we stabilize. Those two things don't really go together, but it's a best of three deck, as you can see. So the game is about getting on the board early with our Insidious Funguses, Lamwarels, Badger Mole Cubs, building a big board, and then being able to just out token our opponent with big Sapling tokens or big Tree Folk tokens as they are. But post board, as you'll see, we go for a lot more control-y matchup. You know, we Slag Storms, Pyroclasms, Obliterating Bolts, Ghost Vacuums. You'll see in the example games that we really do punish aggro post sideboard with these sweepers. Across the 7 matches that I played with this game, we had 3 wins and 4 losses. Some of those games were just games 1, 2, done, loss. But some of them were games 1 loss, 2 and 3 come back to win. So the deck can do it. The ladder, though, during the stream was absolutely full of Rakdos Goblins. So that's pretty much all the example game is going to be. We did play one different deck, which was a mono black life gain drain deck that killed us on like turn 3 both games. Both game 1 and 2. So the sideboarding didn't really matter that much for them. But against aggro, like I said, we want to Slag Storm, Pyroclasm. We've got a lot of graveyard hate in the deck, so that's fairly self-explanatory for graveyard decks that you come up against. But control, it might not look like we've got a lot in the sideboard against control, but we generally do okay against control anyway. When I played best of 1 versions of this deck, we did okay against control with just this bit here. So the deck can get there. The Mossborn Hydra comes in against control decks to really push through damage and try and get them on the clock. But if you've enjoyed this content, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. The deck lists and the links are in the description below, and most of this footage comes from live streamed gameplay. So if you want to see these decks built live and follow my decision making in real time, you can catch me over on Twitch. Again, the link is down below. And remember, this goose would really love some bread. Now, let's jump into those games. Do need to draw another land. There's enough lands in the deck. We should be able to draw another land. Hoping and praying now. Burnout Bastion, sure. Well, Tannuk is nice to see, but not right now. At least double Insidious Fungus blocks the Burnout Bastronaut, which is a plus. Yeah, there's the Bogart. Are you going to swing in with the Burnout? You are not. We do draw a land, but it's not the one we want. So let's drop a Fear of Missing Out. We'll toss a Tannuk. We draw an Evolving Wilds. We'll take that now. We'll take the Evolving Wilds now. We'll get a Mountain, because that puts live the Vibrance. Puts live? I don't know what the word is. We've definitely got a better chance of this than we had in the last game, and we're definitely going to draw a card off of the... Yeah, I'll take 2. Off of the Tannuk. We're definitely going to take a... Draw a card off of that. Another Curse Crafter, okay. Well, now the Vibrances don't look so good. But at least we do get to do the thing with Tannuk once. Which is all we're really here for, if you think about it. We'll get a Forest, we'll draw a card. Oh, look, it's a Lamwerelf. So then now we can just play, now we can just hardcast the Vibrance, and that's not a bad thing. Because it's a big blocker, and all we have to do really for goblins is sustain ourselves long enough. And if they play the enchantment that deals damage, we've got the insidious funguses to deal with it. Champion of the weird. Okay, this is something we need to deal with. I don't know how we're going to deal with it unless we get a... Okay. They don't get any cards or anything. We'll put a -1/-1 counter on the insidious fungus. 2 -1/-1 counters. Okay. Gonna do it again. Oh, we'll put the food. Gonna do it again. You are. Okay, well the food missing up goes then. You're gonna keep doing it. Okay, well the insidious fungus goes. This is a fun game. Yeah. Sure. We will kill the Tannuk. They are just wiping our board here. We need the Landfall Elf to play the Vibrance. But if they're just wiping our board here, which is a very frustrating thing, I feel like I'm going to cry. This has been a very slow process. But at least we get a 4/4 at the end of it, I guess. Well, we don't actually. Well, we do. We do now. Never punished. Let's just play it out. We don't get the full benefit of the evoke, but... Oh, yeah, we do. Because it's any target. Bang tidy. Let's get a Fabled Passage, just because if we draw a Tannuk... Oh, we're getting 2 life too. Lovely. Lovely. Burn up Bastion, sure. Okay. Obliterating Bolt. Okay, I'm not too upset about that. Let's start Basing saying. Just because we're on 17, so I'm going to start swinging home. I don't really mind. They're forced to block. Okay. Sure. Sure. I don't mind that at all. Again, we're pulling forward slowly. We've got the Vibrance again in our hand, so if they play something scary, we can kill that. Like that. Hog squad heavy, house squad heavy. Well, the Vibrance cleans that up quite nicely, as does the Seer. But we'll play the Vibrance, because why not? We'll kill the house squad heavy. We'll go and get... Yeah, okay. Do it. Passing Say doesn't do it. But what we can do is Ice Till Explorer. Maybe there is hope yet, because Ice Till Explorer, where there's a will, there's a way. And Ice Till Explorer will allow us to at least increase the number of forests on the battlefield, allowing us to play Sapling Nursery cheaper, getting blockers down. Now, if Ice Till Explorer lives, if it lives, we're in the money. But it's not going to live because they're going to sacrifice this. Yeah. Yes. Desperate Measures. Brilliant card. Yeah. Stadium Headliner. I don't know what we do here. Sapling Nursery probably just into Passing Say to put another blocker out. 12 isn't terrible. Pyroclasm. Oh, Pyroclasm, you sexy, sexy thing to see. Right, let's drop Passing Say. Let's tap 3 and impend you. And then let's Pyroclasm. Oh, yes! We have a chance, chat. We have a chance, chat. Krenko. Ugh. We don't have a chance, chat. Sapling Nursery into another Overlord of the Hauntwoods. to get at least one tapped 3/4. Krenko will start to build big tokens, but we have more sweepers in the deck. Okay, Boggart. We need to worry when they have haste, because soon enough we're gonna hopefully be able to put some blockers out with Barton say. Let's get Esper Origins out. Earthbender Ascension, sure. Yes, we'll take Earthbender Ascension actually, because it gets us another blocker. So we will do that. We will put it into our hand. Let's Badger Mole Cub. This is appropriate blocking, at least. I said we needed blockers. Play the Thorn Bird Hides and then Earthbender Ascension. Bringing to life a Temple of Abandon. Getting another forest. Putting another tree folk in the way. And hoping and praying. Let's swing in with one of the 3/4s, because we've got a 2/2 or 4/4 and 2 3/4s. I feel somewhat more secure. Somewhat. Yep. House squad heavy. Something along those lines. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Okay. They scoop. Well. We don't have to worry about life so much at this moment in time. I think getting another land would probably be a good idea. So let's search our library, get a forest, play the forest, deal the damage with Tannuk. Sure, we'll put a Badger Mole Cub down and get a Stomping Ground down. And then we'll have at ye. No, that's a silly thing to do. Right, at least we've got blockers. Do we want to block with the Stomping Grounds? Sure. Why not? 2, 4 damage. We can't actually play Sapling Nursery next turn now, but we get another damage off of Tannuk. And it's tapped. But we can play Esper Origins, which is another 2 life and a 4/4. Well, the Burnout Astronaut is now a double striking menace. Ice Till Explorer. Well, we don't have anything nice in our graveyard, so we will just go with the Esper Origins for now. 2 Stomping Ground on top. Sure. We'll keep that. Reveal. Yep. We'll put it onto the battlefield tapped. Because next turn, Summon Esper gives us 2 mana if it lives. And then we can use that 2 mana to play Sapling Nursery. And then we can start hopefully getting some landfall triggers from there. At this point, I think we let the damage in. 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. Puts us down to 10. I find everything on the board valuable. Although they're going to make everything double strike, aren't they? Oh, I should have seen this coming. So that's 8. Does this kill us? I think it does. Yeah, it does. Oh. Okay, at least we know what they are now. I'm going to keep this purely because Bushwhack gets us a mana for Pyroclasms. Because Pyroclasm will absolutely wreck this deck. So I'm happy with that. Let's play Badger Mole Cub. Why not? And then let's go and get a forest card. Sorry, a mountain card. And then next turn we can Tannuk, drop a land, deal a damage. Or should we just Vibrant? Maybe we just Vibrant. I think that could be a good strategy too. Playing with the 2 blue, 2 green obviously, so we can go and get a Fabled Passage. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is what we want from the deck. The honing. Holding the Pyroclasm is sweet, sweet for me. Okay, Inti. Didn't expect to see an Inti. They will get at least 1 damage in if they drop a land. Clockwork Percussionist. Okay. So, do we Pyroclasm next turn? Or do we wait longer? I think we wait longer. We're not in any real danger here. I don't know what that was. Actually, no. I'm being stupid. We will end of the next turn. We will just let you have that damage. Yeah, sure. Well, we will Pyroclasm next turn. Can we drop you and Pyroclasm? No. We can't. Can we... okay, I'm going to drop a Tannuk. Then I'm going to pop it. Get a forest. Draw a card. Get another Pyroclasm. We won't swing in with the Vibrance. I feel like we're going to need to block the Burnout Bastronauts. I would have preferred to have had Sapling Nursery on the field when we did that. But hopefully they'll play out their hand a bit more. Here they come. Discard a card. Clockwork Percussionist, yep. They get a mouse. We will block with the Vibrance. And we will block... No, because I want the Tannuk to live. So... let's just leave it at that. Sure. I don't think they can kill me this turn. They don't have double strike yet. We're going to Pyroclasm next turn anyway. Yeah, sure. We still don't actually take any damage from that. They take a damage from Tannuk. Oh, Slag Storm is beautiful. Slag Storm is beautiful. Right, okay. We can't Pyroclasm. I'm a dum-dum. Yep. 2 damage to everything. Goodbye board. Yeah. Get scooped. Get scooped. Slag Storm. Good enough. Pyroclasm in the opening hand again. Someone loves me upstairs right now. Ooh. Whatever you guys need to sort of... okay, we need to keep the board clean. They copy them, don't they? I'm surprised this isn't... this is still legal in standards, to be quite honest with you. Let's go and get a land. It's always nice to get a land. I don't know how... if we can survive, given the start they've had here. They can just copy all of these. Creatures, Gecko. Gonna discard a card, draw a card, perhaps? No, you can play Inti. Right, I am going to sweep the board. Because Inti's scary enough for me to want to do. And then next turn I'm gonna drop Uso Shot Engineering. Kitten, sure. Rotisserie Elemental. Well, at least we get one blocker. Tannuk. Yep. Drop you. Drop you. Another Tannuk isn't terrible, so we'll play one. Discard a card. Sacrifice this creature, draw a card. Yep. What are you hoping to get? More creatures probably, but it seems pretty over for you now. Oh, no, you aren't going to exile the top cards of your library. I want a blocker. I know Tannuk would have been a good blocker actually, but whatever. It holds up Seer as well, which is maybe important for the future. We prefer to see a Fabled Passage or something for Tannuk, but we'll take what we can get. And they scoop again. Okay.